What is Bitcoin halving? When is the next Bitcoin halving? Why does it happen? How does Bitcoin halving affect the price of Bitcoin and the broader cryptocurrency market? You've got questions and we've got answers coming right up in this video, so make sure to watch till the end to understand this fully. With the next Bitcoin halving just a few weeks away, we're going to dive deep into what it means for you and the entire crypto ecosystem. So what exactly is Bitcoin halving? Bitcoin halving is the event where the reward for mining a Bitcoin block is cut in half. Currently, miners receive about 6.25 Bitcoins for each block mined. This reward is set to drop to 3.125 Bitcoin at the next halving event. This automatic process of halving is already coded into the Bitcoin's network. It happens after every 210,000 blocks are mined, which roughly takes about 4 years, which is why Bitcoin halving happens every 4 years. When exactly is the next Bitcoin halving? On the 20th of April 2024, that's when the crypto world anticipates the next big halving. I know that this might sound a little bit technical, so we're going to further break this down. And for you to understand it, you need to understand blockchain and mining. So first of all, let's talk about blockchain. The Bitcoin blockchain is simply a record of all the Bitcoin transactions that has ever been made. To understand this better, let's dissect the term blockchain, right, into block and chain. Imagine you and I make several transactions and every other person that trades Bitcoin. These transactions get recorded one after the other in a block. Once a block is filled with a certain number of transactions, it is added to a chain of previous blocks. Thus the term blockchain. So it's just simply a series of transaction blocks linked together. Now we go on to mining and miners. Bitcoin mining is how new Bitcoins are introduced into circulation and how transactions are added to the blockchain. Miners use very powerful computers to solve complex puzzles, validating transactions and also securing the network. The first miner who solves the puzzle gets to add a new block to the blockchain and is rewarded with Bitcoins. So these miners are required to follow proof of work concept, which is the consensus mechanism that Bitcoin uses. Why is it important for this halving to happen? When the creator of Bitcoin, Satoshi Nakamoto, created it, he or she decided to gradually release new Bitcoins into circulation to prevent early adopters from hoarding them, ensuring a fair distribution. We have only a total supply of 21 million Bitcoin that will ever be made. The halving process decreases the rate at which new Bitcoins are created, ensuring that the last Bitcoin won't be mined until about 2140. That's years away from now. Currently, we have about 19,370,000 Bitcoins that have been mined. This also means that we're getting closer to the total supply limit that we have, but it's still a long way to go before we can have the whole 21 million in circulation. How does halving affect miners? Before the halving, 50 BTC was rewarded to miners per block. But after 3 halvings, which occurred in 2012, which was reduced to 25 BTC, and then in 2016 it got reduced to 12.5 BTC, and in 2020 it got reduced to 6.25. So we expect the reward to go down to 3.125 after the event on the 20th of April 2024, which is a few weeks away. Each halving reduces the miner's reward by half, making mining more competitive and also encouraging efficiency. While the immediate effect is a reduction in rewards for these miners, the resulting scarcity of Bitcoin can also lead to an increase in its value, which potentially offsets the reduced rewards, right? Because the price of Bitcoin has the potential to go up. But then what does this halving do to Bitcoin price? Historically, Bitcoin prices have surged following halving events. Previous halving events have impacted prices substantially. If we go through the history, the first halving we saw over 10,000% increase. In 2016, we saw about 2,933% increase. And also we experienced the same thing in 2020 with about 691% when Bitcoin hit the new all-time high of 68,000. I know that Bitcoin has hit 71,000 as of this year. Most investors and traders who understand this pattern oftentimes add more Bitcoin to their assets during the bear market and mostly hold on to it until the halving event. I remember Bitcoin either last year or so going to like 19,000, but currently it's around 66, 67. So when the price go up, most times these traders sell off. But then, while past performance has shown serious and significant improvement in prices, is no guarantee that the future results will follow the same pattern. So if you're someone who is trading in crypto or looking to get into crypto, you might wonder, how does this affect other cryptocurrencies? Typically, when Bitcoin price rises, if you check the history and charts, it lifts the broader cryptocurrency market, the altcoins like Ethereum, Solana, BNB, SRP, a lot of them. And then what some traders do is that the profits they've made from Bitcoin often sometimes flows into altcoins, as investors like you and I, if you trade crypto, seek to diversify their portfolio into trading riskier coins, because altcoins are way riskier than Bitcoin. So potentially we are also making more money taking profit from Bitcoin and also adding into altcoins, which also helps the altcoin market go up as well. So as we approach the next halving, it's an exciting time to be part of the crypto world, whether you're looking to buy your first cryptocurrency or just aiming to understand the market better. But I would say you should stay tuned on my channel, because I'll be bringing you more insights about the cryptocurrency market and everything that has to do with cryptocurrency. So I hope this video kind of explains to you what this Bitcoin halving is and why you should look forward to it. So it's simply, like I said, miners' reward being cut into half. This also makes Bitcoin a little bit more scarce, which can in turn increase the value of Bitcoin. Remember what they say, fixed supply, because we have just 21. High demand of cryptocurrency gives us what? An increase in value, increase in price. So because a lot of people will be demanding to have it, but we have very limited supply, if you follow economics, it automatically increases the value of Bitcoin assets, right? So that is simply what Bitcoin halving is, and I hope this video was very useful to you. If you got to this point, please do well to give me a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you want to know more about cryptocurrency or even stocks, because I'll be sharing more videos on stocks and personal finance like savings, budgeting, and all of those things. But remember guys, I'm not a financial advisor. This video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Let me know in the comment section if you're also anticipating this Bitcoin halving event. Bye guys.